Hello friends. So the 2025 UPSC question paper you might have seen. So this is the video in which we look into the formula that we have been seeing in this Sisyphus series. As I have been already saying, there would be kind of some basic questions, not easy question. I have marked it as an easy question, which we should actually get it in the question paper, then approach the logical question, then leave the question which are very difficult in order to attain this cutoff. This is Minds of Aspirant, and I am Sivaraj Rajendran. So this is the formula. Sisyphus series is what we are going to see in this video. We'll basically see the initial reactions, initial things that should be kept in mind while solving a question paper. Initially, questions like this should have been taken. It is asking for which is the alternate investment fund. These are the questions that we should take. Alternate investment fund, bonds and stocks are investment. They are not alternate investment. It goes for hedge funds and venture capital. So this is a question that should have been taken. The B is the answer for this. Next, in today's newspaper, that is today being I think 25, May 2020, 2025. You can check the FAQ of Hindu newspaper today. I will also share a detailed analysis of the question paper sooner in the coming week. This is just a preliminary reaction for the question I'm going to solve. But you can check today's paper USL. There is an RBI related RBI related question or RBI related article in that, which actually talks about this, where they talk about how the income of RBI is there. You can check it. Buying and selling bond is there, buying and selling foreign currency. This is not true. So they are not into lending in private sectors. So this is correct. So 3 and 4 is wrong. So if you take 3 and 4 is wrong, so you will get D as an answer. Very simple as that. You should check questions like this. So in the initial Sisyphus series of videos that we have made, I have repeatedly said we should look for these 30 appropriately not so difficult question. So I'm going to solve that. In this question, I have a little bit of, so this is not true. Enforcement Directorate, ED, is not true, and I know a little bit of this, but I'm not sure about this. So this will come in the 60 question paper. Detailed analysis will be done for this, but I'm going to take easier question. Look at this question. RBI, okay, RBI listed companies. If it is a listed company, there is an organization called as SEBI. So it's not RBI, it's SEBI, and you will, business responsibility, sustainable management. Yes, this is, you can take this as a reading comprehension. Only information that you have to know is whether SEBI is true or not. I mean, RBI or SEBI, that's true. And this is a third question which should have been taken. And here you will see that the income from allied agricultural activities like poultry. See, agriculture is not, taxed, but allied activities, for example, wool rearing and in rural areas, you can check that. You will have to, I think you have to pay tax. So this is not exempted. So in this type of question, if one is wrong, the other is actually, right. So you can very well take this as an easier question. Third question also you can, this question, fifth question also you can take it as an easier question. You look at it, India has joined mineral security. Okay, India is a resource rich country in all the, no. You see that we have been dependent, so many news articles have come. We are being dependent on China for critical minerals. This is not true. Once you remove this, you will get the answer for this question. It's very simple, straightforward question. So only information that you should know is this, about this critical minerals. India is dependent on China. So 30 questions, in this, if you see 1, 2, and you will have in this page kind of 5 questions which are very easy, not easy. They are the questions that you have to take in order for you to change this course of action. So next question, you check about it. As regards returns from an investment in a company, generally bond holders. See, bond and equity. Bond is a debt instrument. Equity is, you are a partner in that. So it's kind of like, see, when somebody gives a debt, they would be the first person to get the money and get out. Equity is like sharing. So it's like partnership where you are actually being involved in the risk taking. If the company grows, you will get equal amount. If the company fails, you will be also failing. That's the meaning of this. So as regards, this is the point, right? So a debt holder. So bond, invariably, if the company grows or not grows, you will have to have the bond holder getting the money that the bond holder has, the person who has lended you for the bond that you have, given is correct. So this is correct. Or lenders to a company, whereas this is the point I said. You are what equity means, your part ownership. For repayment, this is true. So this is, both statement are correct. This is a question that should have been taken, my friends. This is something that is very, very interesting. See, here also it's a SEBI related question. This time, see, this Trading Act unregistered, there is a, this time there was an wolf of Wall Street kind of a, some kind of a person. Many were using YouTube for defrauding the general public into saying that they will be investing in the stock market. It was SEBI who regulated that. So if you know this, there is no regulatory body, there is a regulatory body. So if you see, the answer comes as A. This question should have been taken, my friends. And this is about the circular economy. Circular economy, basically, I know, is reducing, reducing the input or reusing, reusing, recycling, something, in that way. So this is correct. Yes, you are going to have a reduced greenhouse gas if the, because of the circular economy, and reduces the input. Correct. So you will have this as correct. This question should have been taken, my friends. This is something that UPSC does very clearly. We should be well aware of that. The next question, capital receipts creates a, see, borrowing and disinvestments or capital receipts, correct. Interest received on loans. Interest, that is, let us assume that you are paying or you are giving your friend some 100 rupees loan. In this, 10% is an interest. So that is, the friend gives you 10 rupees every year or every month. So what liability that you have for the 10 rupees that you got as an interest for the 100 rupee loan that you gave? This is not true. So it's basically 3 is wrong, out. So it's an A. This question also should have been taken, my friends. I have lost the number count. You can check the number count. Maybe finally we'll check. This question also, you can or should have taken. It's both. Okay, but I'm not going to use it as an easy question. But if you see, these two statements are actually related to Rajaram Mohan Roy. He possessed great love and respect for traditional philosophical systems of the East. That is, he said that go back to the Vedas, correct? He had this point that interpretation of Vedas is wrong, but he had this philosophy of you should respect whatever is there in the past and go back to the Vedas, is what he said. So C is something correct, but if you want, you can take it as an easy question or not, but you can, this question also, non-cooperation movement, yes, boycott this one. How retention of titles? See, they did not retain titles, but this is a tricky thing. But you think about it, if somebody is boycotting the law courts, how would you establish justice? This is the logic in this, and the answer is C. I'm not going to use it as an easy question, but this question should have been solved. That is, titles and honors that they have removed, that you should actually remove. But a boycott, when you do of the law courts, and the foreign cloth, leave it, but law courts you are boycotting. So how are you going to establish or settle disputes in your area? You should have a panchayat, right? So that is the logic of the C is correct. And Aragata, this is an NCRT question. Maybe, sorry, NCRT based question. I will actually see, there is a picture also in NCRT. Maybe I will have a detailed review of this very soon. There I will put the picture and things like that. You can very well check. This is something that you should have taken, but I'm not going to use it as an easy question. This is anybody in Matta Vilasa. Okay, Anybody who is in Tamil Nadu should know that Mahendra Varman I, that is Pallava king, that is father of Narasimha Varman, who was responsible for beating the Chalukyas. Okay, so there is Pulicasin 1, Pulicasin, sorry, Pulicasin 2 will be there. He will be the very strongest leader, but he will be losing his battle with Narasimha Varman, and there will be a war between these two, and Pulicasin dies actually. But his father will be the person responsible for Mattavilasa. It's a story about how the drunkenness of Buddhist saint. So it's a very interesting book that should have been taken. This is an easy thing. The Swasian also question should have been taken. You will see that these two people were involved in Hun invasion. So answer lies between these two. Answer is here. This is a question that should have been taken as well. This is direct question. Anybody in Tamil Nadu should have taken this question. None other than Rajendra Chola, Rajaraja Cholan's son, who was there after this demise of his father after 10 AD. He also goes to the Sri Vijaya Empire, because Sri Vijaya Empire happens to tell the Chinese court saying that the Cholas are the feudatories of their kingdom. So Rajendra Chola becomes very angry, and he goes into the war. So that should be taken. This is a very tough question. Tough, not tough means in a sense Sarayu. So this is a river which is related to Buddha. Sarayu river. This yes, I know. Avanti Mahanadi is not true. That I do not. That also I know. But these two I'm not sure. So answer is a tough question for this for me. Maybe I will solve it in answer is two. I hope, but I will solve it in some other time. This question is something that I will leave. You check the start of the video. I'd say that some questions which you have no idea should be left out. I will tell you the answer. Answer is D. But this question in the examination hall, I would have left because I have no idea. This I know is an Ashoka. So these are officers in the Ashoka. The point between these two is very, very difficult. Choosing provincial, Pradeshika, Pradesh, Rajuka, Yukta. These are all district administration. Tough question. I'm not going to use it as an easy question. But this question, you look at it, non-cooperation movement declared Swaraj, yes, all legitimate means, correct. Which they thought of introducing it in stages only. If Swaraj is not given, that is the point. They gave the stage by stage thing. So once you don't give the Swaraj, we will go for non-cooperation, civil non-payment of taxes and things like that. So these two are correct, but I'm not going to use it in an easy question. In this NATO question, Austria, I know Austria is not a part of NATO, is a freedom-loving country in European Union, and Bulgaria is there. North Macedonia, yes, I know, but this is a very tough question for me, because Austria, I know. So 6 is not true. You will not have this. I thought it comes between these two. Answer is B. Very tough question, because Serbia is also not there, which is a very tough question. This also is a tough question. Maybe I will solve this question in the detailed analysis. Andes is a mountain here, but which is the following which does not come? Paraguay and Brazil. It's a very tough question. Maybe detailed analysis we will see. This question is also a tough question, but this question is something that I will leave. I have no clue. Andes also I know a little bit. I can make a guess of this or understanding of this, but this question I have no idea at all. So this will not be something that I will take. India is this question, turmeric question. All three are responsible, and you can take this question, but I'm not going to use it as an easy question. This is something that you know by reading newspaper. You will know, and you will have this continental drift question. This is true, this is true, this is true. 6 different continents, you can match it. Yes, it is true. It's very, very simple. This question is an easy question that should be taken. The amount of dust particles, this is a tough question for me. I'm not going to maybe The explanation and for these kinds of question, I will put it in the next or the detailed analysis video which I'm going to give. This is a question that you should draw the map and maybe solve. This question actually last year 2024, I think the opposite was asked. In 2024 this question is there, or 2023 somehow, I remember, you can check it. During January the sun is somewhere here. Yes, during January it bends like this. True, it is because oceans is warmer than the northern land masses, is true. Land, the 2024 was the opposite. You can check it. This question should have been taken. This is a very important question as well. That is the point that we should actually check in the context of rock and chalk. And yes, chalk is porous, clay is not at all porous. This is wrong. So one of the statement is correct. So only one of the statement 2 3 correct and explains the other. This question also can be taken, it's direct. See, clay is there, but clay is also porous. It's not completely non-porous. Without the atmospheric temperature would be well below. This is true. Heat absorbed and trapped. Very, very, not simple, but direct from NCERT. In the detailed analysis, I will tell you where the, passage and everything is. This question I thought was a difficult because, see, I know that producing indigenous animal, I thought it is for the cow only. So indigenous animal means what key UPSC is going to. This is true. Initiated promote to indigenous cattle and buffalo is true. But important for update. This is also true. So I'm going to take it as a true. But what UPSC gives as a key, let us wait and see. That question I'm not going to take. This question also detailed analysis. I will make. Wait for it. Now in this you can check the COP28. See, it's not binding. Okay, binding. Health is a climate and health is, see, health and all. I don't think anybody has any kind of binding statements in any of this. So two or only one of the statement is correct and explains the other state. Because in this, if one statement is wrong, the other statement has to be, if India is, this is true, and this is also true. So you should go for questions like this. I'm not going to take it as an easy question. Maybe we'll keep it as a question. This also wait for the detailed analysis. It's a tough question. We wait for it. This question also we'll wait. But most of the things are seeming correct, which should have been taken. Nature Solutions Finance Hub for Asia. I was between A and D. Answer is A, but I'm not going to take it as an easy question. Direct air capture as an emerging technology, directly meaning directly you can capture the air. This is true. In aviation, source of true. 1 and 3 I know. 1 and see, you are capturing the simple, you are directly capturing the air. So directly when you capture the air, you can use it in the aviation sector. You can use it for carbon sequestration. 1 and 3 I know. Here if you see, 1 and 3 is not an option. 1 and 3 only is not an option. The only option is this, so we can take it as C. So I'm not going to use it as an easy question. This question is a tough question. I am not going to take this question as an easy question. In terms of carbon dioxide emission, India ranks second. Yes, in the Asia Pacific, China can be higher. So automatically this becomes true. This becomes true. Are less than? No, it's actually not true. So 2 and 3. So this is not an easy question. You can take it. This question, I am very, very sorry. These 3 are true, but I am not sure of the answer which should have been left. This question should have been taken. Rainforests produce more? No, actually oceans. You will see that the oceans are the largest producer. You will have coral reefs like the equatorial rainforest, which has the most rainfall. So you will have this true. Well oxidized, true. So you will you will have marine plankton and phyto produce about 50% of the world's oxygen. True. Water surface contains several folds higher. It's true. 2 and 3 is correct. But okay. So I have to, rainforest produce more oxygen than, okay, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. So well oxygenated surface water contains several folds higher oxygen than that in the atmospheric. This can be looked at. So you can see if the answer is not there, I'm going to go for B. Okay, so you can check it, check the answer, which should, I'm not going to use it as an easy question. But here, alternate powertrain, this is from the newspaper. I shared it in the minds of aspirant. You can check it. I will again, share it, share the paper. All three correct, all three. So this can be used as an thing. Unmanned, consider all types can do vertical landing. No. All types can do automatic. No. Can all types of UAV can use battery only as a source? No. Which of the following is correct? None is correct. This can be used as a question. This is a very detailed answer. Wait for the detailed review review video very soon. This also I know that this can be true, this can be true, this can be true. This is something many would have after the prelims would have smoked it. You check and see if there is plastic in cigarette butts, but answer lies between these two. You can check it. It's a very tough question. Coal gasification, I know that this can be true. I'm not sure about these two. Wait for a detailed analysis. This also, wait for a detailed analysis. It's a tough question. I'm not going to take. This I know is a true. Deep learning is a subset. You will have three as an answer. You have three questions. So this two is very, very difficult for me to answer. Monoclonal antibodies. This is true. This is true. I had to make up my mind if this is true because 2 and 3 is there, 1, 2, 3 is there, B and D. So if I make up my mind in the examination hall, if it is a man-made protein, I can go. Answer is this is also true. Answer is D only, but I will explain it in a detailed video. No virus. So no virus can change this. All three, none. So you will have no. This is a kind of this UAV question. All types of UAV type of question. It is given here. You can check it. It's kind of a no virus can. It's bacteriophage. Its name is itself bacteriophage. You can check it in biology NCRT. I'll post that in the detailed explanation. I'll post the diagram also. You can check it. Answer is D, which is very, very difficult. This wait for the detailed analysis. I will put it. Activated carbon. This question can be taken. See, my friends, an ordinance cannot take. It's like a law. You cannot take away the rights of the fundamental rights. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Answer is C. Direct answer. This can be used as a question. Arunachal Pradesh. This is a difficult thing to for me to whether two national parks. I'm not sure. This I know. This I know. Yes. 1963, I think 1963 constitutional amendment. There was an amendment, so I have to choose between these two. So either 2 or 3. I'm going for 3. Yes, answer is true, but answer is C. But I'm not going to use it as an easy question. Here is a question. This is a PYQ. This is a direct PYQ. It's something that it's constitutional, which is as per the provisions of the constitution. It is interstate council. 262 or 263. Please check it. The article will be there in the constitution. For the rest, zonal council and all, you have a law, not an article. So it's a question that should have been taken. This also is explicitly mentions that in certain spheres, yes. In case of High Court, it explicitly mentions that it should be, not so. Okay, explicitly mentions that in the case of spheres, certain area. This is a tricky in constitution explicitly mentioned that in certain spheres, the governor of a yes, it is mentioning that. The point is that what is the explicitly mentioned provisions is not in detailedly given, but it is mentioning yes, it is in some areas governor have this power. This cannot be done. President cannot reserve a bill unless the governor reserves the bill. This is an issue which has been there in the news for a very long time. This should have been taken. See, look at these questions. These questions should have been taken. Yes, this is I think the last article or something like that, 51 or 52. You can check it. This is fundamental duty. This is fundamental rights. Prohibition of employment. Yes, it's true. All three correct. So this question should have been taken. You can look at it. This is something that I made a mistake while solving. I will maybe make a detailed video of detailed analysis. I'll make this video. In this, I know that the Spire board is not true. In this National Center for Trade, this I know, I'm not sure about this. So I have to pick between these two. Okay. So answer I think is none, but a detailed analysis I will make. This and these two I know. But here again, the question is Constitution of India. This question I can take. Yes, in this question, extent of executive conditions of governor's office is not mentioned here. So you can check 368 article. So you will know that this what are the things which are there. This can be done. Then consider governor of a state is not answerable to any court in the yes, true. No criminal yes. Members of state not liable. Yes, it's there within the house. So okay, within the house, all this is there. This question is constitution. You should have taken. This is a tough question for me. Detailed analysis. Wait for it. I also made a mistake here. Maybe I'll explain it here. This is some easy question, but not an easy question. Kind of like a CSAT. You should check. So revenue expenditure, they are saying 80,000 K. So revenue expenditure meaning is that you have a revenue expenditure of 80,000 K. I'm going to put it as an 80K, and you have a revenue receipt of 60K. So you have this deficit of 10K. Okay, you have this deficit of 10K, sorry, 20K. The government budget also shows borrowings of 10K. Okay, so and the interest payment 6,000, 6,000K, 6K, sorry. Now you see that fiscal deficit. What is the fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit, if you see in this component, there can be a 10 non-debt creating capital receipts. Non-debt creating capital receipts. This 10K is actually a debt creating capital, which is borrowing. So fiscal deficit is true. Revenue deficit, yes. See, look at it. 80 minus 60 is true. And whether 3 is true. Primary deficit is fiscal deficit minus interest payment. Interest payment is 6,000. So it is 4,000. So this can be taken. So this should have been taken. This is a very tricky question. For me, this too is not true. So this too is not true. You should not take this, this or this. This is not true. This A is correct. North-South corridor, which should have been, this question should have been taken as an easy question, not left. You should check it. Which is the, so here, unlike in see, actually USA is the highest producer. Brazil is not the producer. In USA, yes, corn is there. In Brazil, sugarcane is there. This is true. But this is not true. Tough question. I'm not going to take. Answer is this, but I'm not going to take as an easy question. Wait for the detailed analysis for the 64. It's a very tricky question. Country's fiscal deficit here, they have given fiscal deficit is 5,000. That is, you have to borrow 50,000. It is receiving 10,000 crores as non-debt. So here they have given as non-debt as 10. The country's interest liabilities are 1,500. So what is the gross primary deficit? Gross primary deficit is fiscal deficit minus interest payment. Okay, interest liability. So that comes around 48,000. This question should have been taken. So that, see here, this question should have also been taken. 45% of the net proceeds are to be shared. Never. So now today, yes, again, check it. Today in Hindu paper, 25, 25 May 2025. Yesterday, there was a Niti Aayog meet where the chief ministers of the states had met the prime minister. In the Niti Aayog meeting, Tamil Nadu has asked for 50%. Okay, 50% devolution in case of the money from the center to the states in terms of net proceeds, which they have. Okay, 50% is too much, but anyways, they've asked for it. So 45% is near that, right? So when you remove this, 2 you remove 2, 2 remove. So C is the answer. So this is a question that should have been taken. Then International Bank for Reconstruction, it's a World Bank organization, one of the 5 organizations. It's not single-handedly responsible. No. How does it make it as a single-handed responsibility organization? No. So you have C as the answer. This question should have been taken, my friends. This also is an RTGS based question. Yes, real time. It's called as real time. This is net. So real time means settling in real time, right? So, and one more thing, So if I give you money, why is that inward transaction? See, if I give you money, why would you be, penalized? This is not true. This is not true. This is the answer, but it's a tough question. You can check if it is there or not. And yes, Singapore is true. I know UAE became a very, in this three is the answer. Germany is not, France is, Bangladesh is not. It's a very tough. So I actually see. I'll tell you the secret. What I actually marked when I solved. Okay, when I solved, I thought Europe was not there. Other places was there. Europe was not there. I picked three as an answer, but the answer is true. Answer is actually one. Answer is actually Singapore. Actually, answer is France. Okay, I think once France Prime Minister also came, and Prime Minister Modi and him actually got something in UPA, and there was a conversation in the newspaper and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I got the answer correct. That's it. But detailed explanation I'll give you later. This also detailed explanation maybe give later. Muft Bijli Yojana, it's Surya. So it's about this rooftop panel. But this point I'm not sure. Maybe I'll check and say aim to skill. Okay, it's actually for rooftop panels, but anyways, you can take it as 1, 2, 3. Sedition has become so. These two are not true. Okay, these two are not true. Either this or this. It's a it's a tough thing that you should take, but you can take. So publicly, and this question can be taken. Okay, this question is a direct bronze dancing girl. This is something that tough question. So I'm not going to take it as an easy question. This you should wait for the detailed analysis I will make. This is subsequent. So Pune Pact, you can check. See, this is not true. This is not true. There will be a Pune Pact where between Dr. Ambedkar and Gandhiji and in Yerawada jail. After that, he brings up this Harijan movement in a very big way. So this is true. You can check it. In this Portuguese also, in the class Shang, I would have explained this and all is true. Papaya, pineapple is true. Guava is something I thought, Goyaka, I thought is something that we were having. But all three is the answer for this. But I'm not going to take it as an easy question. This is a very tricky question, my friends. Maybe I will explain in a detailed way. United Kingdom also has more than 4 zones. Why meaning is that we may think that United Kingdom is, it does not have this, longitude, so you will not have the time period. But the point is that it has many territories. Okay, many territories are there. Many territories means it spans across different zones. That's a very nice question. You should say this question also is an same way. So they are saying international standard line. So Alaska is here. See, that place I do not know. Alaska is here. Siberia is there. That's it. This is what I know. So a few kilometers from each other. So there is an international line. You can check it. NCRT. I'll put in detailed analysis. But if you see, if it is Monday okay, Anadir is in Siberia. So if Monday is here, okay, it will not be Tuesday here. Okay, you will have the opposite, because you will have in Japan only the sun rises, the sun sets or the turn comes. So USA, if you see, will be 1 day behind. So this is not true. USA will be 1 day behind, meaning is that they come. So if it is Monday here, tomorrow is Monday for them. So if you apply that logic, you will come to the conclusion that this is true. And this everyone in Tamil Nadu should know this. I'm very happy that they have given Periyar instead of saving only E.V. Ramasamy Nayakar. In group 1, it was mentioned Ramasamy Nayakar, but here they have UPSC, they have mentioned as Periyar. I'm very happy. This is an answer that should be taken. In this question, this 2 is true. Indonesia nickel, I was not sure, but C is true. Chile lithium, maybe I will make a detailed video analysis. You can check it. Normandy, no. Normandy, you will see that Normandy, or if you have seen the Christopher Nolan's movie, Dunkirk, so they will have this Normandy. Sardinia, no, it's not France. Sardinia, in World War, not World War, in world history. Okay, world history, if you have seen, you will see that Sardinia is a state in some other place. It's not France. So I was confused whether this is true. Answer is actually none. You should have taken this question. some rare earth metals, this and all fluorescent. That's why, it's a easy question. This is a very tough question. Sorry, not tough question, very super question. Here there is given as not correct. So this is not correct because this is an indigenous train. Indigenous train. So where and all two is there, all two is there. Kavach, this is true. So three, if you remove, so A is the answer. This question and microgravity, all three. So Gaganyaan, yes, but this is a tough question, my friends. I'm not good. This is some kind of a docking which happened recently, in the paper you would have seen this, but I'm not sure whether this is an easy question. Maybe detailed analysis, wait for it. This I know, yes, but I'm not sure about the other things. But this also is true. In newspaper, I will share this article. Detailed answer, we will wait. I thought answer lies here, answer is here, but I will make a detailed idea of this point. Pardoning, the exercise of this power can be subjected to limited judicial review. Yes, even in the case of Ajmal Kasab, they went to the Supreme Court, even the last moment, exercise the power without the advice. No, how can the president exercise advice? This question is something that you should have taken. The dissolution of the House shall not vacate. This is true. According to the provisions of the Constitution, member of the House being elected, no provision is such that Speaker of the House may be removed from the office. Resolution of the passed by majority of. So see, I think, okay, sorry. If you remove two, its answer is coming directly, right? So if you remove, answer is coming as C. Yes, okay. I do not have to even read this. Answer is C. This is an easy question. If any question arises, no, this is not the president. This is the speaker. 10th schedule means a speaker. This is mentioned. Okay, where it is mentioned, 10th schedule, it is mentioned. So this is not true. This is not true. Answer is neither. This question should also have been taken. India, no. This no power making state rules, it is there. So if one statement is wrong, so other statement is obviously correct. This is a question that should have been taken. This is a tough question. Maybe detailed analysis I will make. European Union is the answer. This question also I could not make up the answer. This is also detailed answer I will make. This question can be answered. See, if a president is not, president is kind of a nominal head. If president is there selecting, you will see president can give an award. Okay, president being a part of an award giving thing, I am not sure. So if you remove one, so you will have these two things. 2 and 4, prime minister and leader of opposition. There should be an one person who is there giving it in a way that it is objective. So C is the answer. So that's how I got this answer. This is geo augmented. It is designed to provide, yes, provide benefits only to aviation. Why not to other sectors? This is not true. 1 and 2 is the answer. So this is an event which happened. Detailed analysis which can be seen. This I will not take. This is a data based question. I am not sure of this question. I leave this question. This also detailed analysis in that I will make. This question, the power of but not to the Indian public servants posted outside. Why not? The chairperson shall be not be a member of the parliament. This is only the chief justice. Whether this is a tricky thing. Lokpal cannot inquire. No, why not inquire? The answer somewhere lies here, but detailed analysis, wait for it. Detailed analysis I will make. This I do not know the answer, so leave. I know that some questions, so this also leave. I know that there is a ample amount of questions that where we can take. Gukesh, I know that he won the thing, but I know also that I am not sure whether he won against Ian Nepomniachtchi. I do not. I saw some other player. I think I saw some other player. So this I am not sure, but this I am not sure. So I will leave this question. Now see it, my friends. Again, look at it through the prism of the prism of the Sisyphus series that we have been seeing. The question. Let's aim for the question. Look at 1. This can be taken. 2 can be taken. You can take this question. 5. Look at it. 5 can be taken. 6 can be taken. You can take this. 7 can be taken. 8 can be taken. 9 can be taken. This also is an easy question, but anyways, okay. 10. This one 11. Okay, 12. Okay, see here 12, 13. You can take slowly. 13, you see 13. And this question, okay, 13. You can You can see whether 13, 14, 15. Oh, sorry, not this. Okay, 13. Okay, this is a 15. This is a previous year question, so I'm taking 16. Okay, 16, 17. Okay, 17. This is a okay 17. Then you can have the silica. Okay, cement industry. 17, 18. This one, because second statement can be removed easily. 18. And you can have the next. Okay, this also 18. 18. You can say that direct capture. Okay, we can wait. 18. And this also can be taken, but we will leave that. 18. You can take this as 19. You can take this as 20, 21. Okay, 21. These are all questions that I have left. 21, 21, and monoclinal. This 22 you can take. You can take that question. 22, 23 you can take. You should have taken this, but anyways, 22 or 23, 24, 25. You can take 25. This one 26. You can take 27. You can take, and then 28. You can take. This question should have been taken 28, and you can have. Okay, 28. This is 29. Look at it, my friends. It's going above 30. 30, more than 30 is there. 30, 31. You can have this RTGS also 32, and you can have this 33, and 33, 34. C 34, and then okay, this also should have been taken 35. This is a direct question 36, which should have been taken. This okay, leave it. 30, 36. You can have okay, artificial rain, this and all. Okay, 36, 37. And this is 38, 38, 39. Okay, 40. Okay, 40 questions. This also is there. 40, 41 is there. Okay, 41 questions are there. Okay, you check it in the 100 question paper. Okay, in the 100 question paper, 41 questions can be attended. Okay, attended. Maybe look at the number of questions that I have left it. How many questions I have left it. In the start of the video, I would have said 10 question can be automatically left. Difficult question. 60 question, you can have this logical battle. So you should actually look at the question paper in terms of these 41 questions, my friends. This is the logic of UPSC prelims. Not worrying about all the 100 questions. This is an examination. Do not worry. Let's wait for the cutoff. I have solved this question. A detailed analysis in 1 or 2 days. Okay, detailed analysis in 1 or 2 days. I will be posting it. You can also post your doubts. I will maybe look into the answers again and post all the detailed videos and things very soon, my friends. Thank you for watching this video. Do not worry too much about the cutoff. Very soon I will give the reasoning. Please take rest. All the best and thank you.
We in Minds of Aspirant are very happy to announce that this time we will be starting a batch, link and batch, a core link and batch spanning for prelims, mains. You want to have answer writing, mentoring, guidance, what to study for preliminary examination, what are the tests. Everything is part of this exam. This is a complete prelims cum mains batch. All the features that you would want in civil services will be part of this program. We in Minds of Aspirant used to you have programs like Acumen, Xingshang. Acumen was a main centric program. Xingshang was a prelim centric program. This time we thought we will start, or then we have Gene, which is an anthropology batch. But now this time, so if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to Minds of Aspirant. You can send this video to anyone who is preparing for civil services and to your family members who want to know about civil services also. There is a Telegram channel, Minds of Aspirant official as well. You can click that link and join the group, and you can ask for whatever doubts that you have. And also you can click the bell icon so that you will get regular updates from Minds of Aspirant. Thank you. All the best.